Go back over to fucking YouTube. Let's see, I gotta get rid of the chat. Let's see, get this out of here. We are back on, I guess. Let's see, Blair likes the 145 at the church. Looks like I lost signal again. What's up, Skylar? Oh. No problem, man. Gregory, what's up, Gregory? Let's see, I'm alive to the 1 and the 3. I don't think I do anything here. Although the exactness of the 2-horse, I might do something. I don't know. Let me go to the bathroom. You just move from one spot to sleep to another? Yeah, Dave's putting on a hat. I'm cold down here today. I'm kind of cold. That's who I'm alive to, the 3. I think 4 should be the favorite. These races are kind of underwhelming. Let's see, so 4 on top of the 2 horses that I'm live to are like 20 to 1. Let's see, I'm on a nice hit. What, I bet $80 so far today? At those dubs. I don't really got to protect $80. If the 3 wins, I get $1,000. If the 1 wins, I get $700 back. If I bet here, I either got to hit the double and the exacta to not weaken it, or if I play the 4 on top of those 2 horses, let's see, I would have to be, let's see, those are $20. So for the same hit, let's see, if I just want to do the 4 on top, I would still want to get 800 to 1,000 there. So if those are playing $20 each, what would I be? What would I have to do that for another $50? $100 total. I'd have to play the exactas for $100 total. If they don't go down, I'd probably just ride this out. Yeah, I think I'd just ride this out. Otherwise, I'm weakening it, or some days I might do that. Today I'm not. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what I think of the one. If I hit the one, it's because of Marco Lou, and just thinking that exact or that double should not have paid that much. And if the 4 wins, that probably means that the 3 loses badly. I think both of them are speed horses, so yeah, I just sit tight, hope to be right. Probably going to be wrong here. Let's see if I can find the new show on the. Let's see, is this going to be the new? So this should be the live show. I oh. Let's see, this is the only thing that I can consider. I'm going to draw a line through it. Oh, and I still got Dr. Pepper. Margalus, solidarity. You're going to bet the 1? And the class drop is still there. Like I said, there's some things I could get behind him on, and there's some things I'm not so sure. If the double wasn't paying that much, I wouldn't have been alive to him, but I thought it was worth the play. I'm a fan now. Otherwise, it would have just been the 3 here. And let's say I probably do think 3's a 4's pretty close to coin flip. I'm not crazy on either of these two, you know, thinking like they're any better than 10% on in my head. I agree with the 3 should be every bit that long. Let's see, I'm making the betting line in the wrong race. I just want to finish it. And I probably think 5 and 6, they're going to be 15 percenters, if not better. No, I think 4 is going to be able to get to be the coin flip. I just got that many points here. And I don't have a problem with these two horses being about that price. I think a fast pace helps the 1. Will hurt the 3. 3 will hurt the most on a fast pace. So right now, with the 3 getting the lead, I'm hoping for, I guess, the slowish pace right now, or average pace. I want the 1 to. I want both of my outs to be alive here, though. Still like where the 1's at if he's good enough. 3 feels hooked by the favorite already. I can't tell if 1 lost ground or he just, come on, 3. Give me a chance with this 3. Yeah, I think he's going to run good, but no. And 1's not coming fast enough. Yeah. That was a betting board. I still played those horses if I wanted to. And if I lost that race, I definitely wanted the winner to be the 4. If I lost that race completely, I wanted the winner to be him. Four, 5, 6, or 4, 5, 1, 6. I think 6 might have held on though. 1 might have caught him last stride. No, if 1, maybe he caught him at the wire. Maybe he caught him after the wire. I'm not sure. Let's see. By stock says ABC, so maybe the 1 did not catch the 6 until after the wire. Yeah, it has not been a great card. Liked the position, but was never that thrilled with the position. Yeah, and 6 looks like he did hold on for 3rd. And that double is going to look like paint drying, right? $7 double. Let's see. Steve's going to complete that double and the exacta over there at Parks. Hopefully that's better than what we looked at Churchill. Looks like a 32 to 1 double for you. Unless I might be looking at the wrong prices because there's no way that exact is $124 for $2. Yeah, that's I looked at the right will page, but not the right exacta. How much did you pick 5 paying for Churchill? Boom, boom, boom. Are we in the 5th race yet? Let's see the over under for the lowest pick 5. Let's see. Can I do a pick 5? What's the lowest? Let's see. We had the 4 win. I promise I'm not going to cheat. I'm on parks over here, so. I'm going to say for 50 cents, over under $60. Over under 60 bucks. Could it be that high? Is that a good over under? I don't remember. One had to be a favorite. 7-2. No, he wasn't a favorite. He was 7-2. I think it was third choice. That had to be the highest price we've seen today. Let's see. People make mistakes in doubles. Oh, I got a feeling. I got a feeling I'm way high for did I say $60? I think I'm way high on setting that over under. I'm going to be more aggressive. I'm going to set the over under at $40 for 50 cents for the lowest one. And I think it's under. I think it's under. Let's see. Let's see if I did a good. Let's see what the will pays are. Pick 5. Oh, the will pays aren't even up on my thing, so there's no way I could have cheated. Well, I think there was 2 horses at odds on. The four was the even money betting line in the first race. And I think the 4 in the last race, wasn't he like an even money betting line too? He was a 7-5. He wasn't quite as. All right, let's see if these are up yet. I think I had to come in and out. Let's see. I might be way wrong because the pick 4, the lowest pick 4 is paying. Oh, I might be way wrong. Oh shit, I'm way wrong. I'm way wrong. I'm not even in the ballpark. It's definitely not as bad as I thought. I guess I think that let's see, so that's going to be 180 to 1 for the lowest one. I think that's overpaying. I think you actually got value on that if you're alive to it. Unless you got a big ticket, then there's no value. If you got that ticket cold, there's probably a lot of value on that one. Maybe if you're single in 4 of the legs, and maybe even go as wide as 3 legs in one, you probably still got a lot of value. Well, I'm way off. Holy shit, am I way off? Well, I'm not. I'm not. That's why I'm not. I guess I'm not a pick 5 player. Shit, I was way off with the first call saying $60 for 50 cents. Jennifer says since Lloyd took over as IT, the shakeup has been downhill. Are we spinning again? Yeah, fuck. I got to get that cord. I got to go out and get the cord. Dude, I did not think I had to worry about it during the week. It says I have an excellent connection. If it's not when I put the cord in, if that doesn't fix the problem, I don't know what will. This is my beanie. It's supposed to be a man's beanie. Unless Kiki gave me one of hers, so because it was cold last night on our walk. It gets cold when the sun goes down, and I had to. Dude, you got to dress like winter. I can't find my Carhartt. I thought I had it down here, but it's not down here. I wish I could leave Detroit. I'm still trying to get Kiki to move. She's not having it. On fifth race is not really playable for me. It matches my lips beautifully. Let's see, do I got a pinkish hue on my lips? I got no lipstick on. Wait a minute. Did I crash? Wait a minute. Why is, oh, wait, I'm not even at the right point. Okay. I hope I didn't just make it crash scrolling that. At Lady Secrets is where I get the hats. I have no idea where she buys it. It could be. It's working. I'm not cold. Oh man, this thing burnt like dog dick. And I barely got any of it left. This whole chat is just a bully platform today. There's just a bunch of bullies on the chat today. I don't like being picked on. Bunch of bullies out there. What's up, Rockin' Ray? How's it going, man? Oh my God, go Lions for Steve. God, they are good again. Holy shit. Oh. Wow, look at it. We got a room full of cyber bullies. You guys are eating each other. Now you guys are turning on me. Oh my God. What's up, Mac and Company? How's it going, man? Feels like I become Lee today. Yeah, I don't mind the ticket I played. My OnlyFans hasn't taken off because I use dial up. It takes forever to get my nudes. Oh my God. I can just see Mac and Company holding his junks waiting for the picture to generate. He doesn't want to risk a tug before the picture gets fully there. Oh my God. What's up, Roderick? Oh my God. Yes, we have what? Oh, I bet everyone lived in the area of a dial up on this show. Too much information, Steve. Oh my God. I need some competitive races to happen. Otherwise, this chat room is gonna fucking just turn into fucking toxic over here. I have a bunch of angry handicappers with nothing else to do but to pick on each other. Let's see, where's Roland looking at? Likes the 9 over here? Shouldn't it be that price? Oh, I don't know about that. You got mail. I heard a story on him. He got like, that's like one of the most famous voices in history or something, and he got like no money from that. Let's see, Blair likes the 11011 over there at church. Yeah, I got some races I can look up over there on the 9 and the 10. It's just there's no way I'm interested in this race. And you know what? I'm gonna look them up, but it's still not gonna change. It's just out of boredom. Let's see, 824. I had an early pressing day. He would have got an asterisk. Just slow, slow, slow for that day, but running against the perceived bias. Last race might be willing to watch that replay. I got him at, but I think that's the favorite, right? And then on 810, that would have just been average, average, slow. Yeah, neither of them. They'd have to be giant prices for me to get involved. I doubt it if they can be giant prices. Yeah, when I say giant prices, 9 is closer to being a big price, but I probably even need more than 9 to 1. Oh my God, this cigar's done. All right. I might as well go to the restroom. Let's see, horseshoes off. Well, that looks like just a 5-horse field with 2 big 6-5s in that field. Well, looks like they might beat one of the 6. Well, he's starting to gear up as soon as I said that. Yeah, it's going to be close for second. Maybe the 3 split them. Am I crashing again? Oh, my internet is shit again. Well, are we going to crash? I don't know. Oh, man, today's... I might have just crashed it. Just, if you're going to crash, just fucking crash. Am I on or not? I have no clue if I'm on or not right now. And on my phone, I can't tell if I got the circle of death or not. My eyes can't pick that up if it's on my phone. Looks like I'm on. I can't make a betting line here. I am on? What's up, Matt? You know, 9 and 10 at those prices, it's dangerous. I might be willing to look at a double. Have to decide pretty quick, though. What are they supposed to bet in the next race? Let's see, 6 is supposed to be the favorite next race. I could probably play him with the 9, maybe not with the 10. 5 is interesting, and so is the 1. I want to fuck around. I think it's 156 I'll price out. I wouldn't mind getting alive to the 1 and the 5 for sure. Let me see what this looks like. Let's see, I got to go back to the 5th race. Oh, both of them, the 5 is good. I will play that. Let's see, 10 to the 6 can't be played. And they can both be played to the 1. They can both be played to the 5, so 10 and 9. And then to the 6, only the 9. I don't gotta fix that. That's only 10 and 9. I'm gonna fuck around and find out. Am I better off just betting the 9 to win than the 9? Hold up, let me see that. What is 9-6 paying? 34 to 1. You know what? I can do both. I'll do a win ticket here and the double. I want that double. I thought maybe it wouldn't have been at that much. I am going to end up betting this race. Dangerous race for me. Let's see, 4 is out. Should have been no bet for me. Marco Lou should have been. Is it 11 going to a better trainer? That I don't know. He feels like the only other horse that I could use. Except he just missed the break badly. Let's see, 2's going to lead there. Nine's in good. 9 and 10 are in decent position. Yeah, 9. I was hoping to get that full 8-1. He went down to 5-1. Come on, 9. I gotta go pee for the millionth time. Well, I drank a lot. Well, if 9 wins, I get a free ride to the doubles. Oh, that's not the 9 winning, though. Well, yep. Too many first-time starter, Marco Lou. I should have sat out that race. Too many. Let's see. Was it 1-2? Uh-oh. Lloyd is booming. Well, I felt good about it when I got up. I didn't feel good about it when I sat back down. Let's see. 4 went wire to wire in the first race. Big ass favorite. Now 4-1 got to be the biggest price we've seen today. Yeah, second race, the 1 horse stalked on the inside. Third race, the 1 horse stalked on the inside. Fourth race, 6 and 5 were on the inside. 6 stalked. And then here we got the 1. 1 must have closed because I think 2 had the lead. 9 was stalking, so 1 had to come from behind that. And 1 and 2 are both firsters. They gotta be. Wait. I'm looking at the wrong race, but I'm pretty sure they're both firsters. And 1 did win. 5 got third from the inside from the 4 hole. Yeah, pick 5 I thought was going to pay decent for even if the favorite won here. Pick 5 had to pay. How much does that go up? Oh, those pick 5s were. Well, they're 4-1 and 9-2. I was going to say public spotted them. They were represented in the pick 5. 123-1. Oh wait, I'm looking at pick 4. Pick 5. Pick 5 paid 200 and I don't know, 65 to 1, something like that. 265 to 1, or for 50 cents. Yeah, and I can't complain. I got beat by 2 first-time starters. Well, that was pretty much the scenario. If I got beat, I was pretty sure it was going to be by a first-time starter. With so many of them in the race, I talked myself into that. Inside might be good today. Kind of hard to tell just because they've been a lot of low price stuff. The inside's definitely running well. Let's see it. I was trying to get alive to the 1, 5, and 6. I'm not even sure if that's who I'm really going to like here. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Oh, I thought one might have came off the pace. I didn't realize one was up there the whole time too. I did not realize that. I knew two had the lead. Yeah, one's going to stalk here. I did not realize he was that close to the pace. So we can just fill him in. Well, speed and stalkers, a lot of inside winners. Everybody that ran one today was on the inside. Even that 6 horse was basically on the rail. If it ends up being a good inside, that probably means that the 9 and even the 10 tried on the outside. Hello, that's where the 9 was when I got up. But 1 and 2, wow, they were much the best there. Lloyd doesn't need no stinking pick 3s or 4s when his picks come in first and second. Let's see, what is that? About a 21 to 1 exacta there? I think that was what, 4 to 1 and 9 to 2, something like that. So they were taking action. Oh, I'm bored. Oh, one had good, Blair says one had really good works. 1 and 2 had good works. Let's see. And every race been on a route so far, right? Is that true? And I think I said, was it last week the routes paid good, or was that the sprints that went at 52% last week? Hold up, I want to see that. I want to see if I want to talk myself into that the inside might be good. I want to talk myself into that. I might. I got enough to feel like I don't mind saying it. Do I believe in it? Oh, it was a sprints that was stronger on the inside last week. The inside was not great last week at the routes. Let's see. Do we got? We're going to have some sprints coming on. I want to see how many routes we got. Let's see if I make the decision. We got at least one more route, two more routes on the dirt. Yeah, we're down to the last four races, two sprints and two routes. Probably got to just make a betting line here and see. Oh wait, or do we got a extra race? We got three routes or three sprints and two routes. Oh no, six races. God damn, I can't even keep track of the card today. That was the fifth race. We were going into the sixth race. Super was a little route light. We're at Churchill. 1, 2, 10, 5. Man, looks like Indy really drags. They're not even showing the track feed and they're at 0 minutes to post. There's the track feed. Let me look at these. Let's see. The inside's one. A lot of races. Let me see. Let me see if I want to talk myself into anything. I got so much time between races. Let's see. 4 was a big favorite there. And that race, all you can make that race, all you can make it. I can only make excuses. I can only make those three horses were all you can make cases for. That I don't have to say is inside outside. Just happened that they were all on the inside. Second race, I did like the one. I don't remember. 7 was the favorite. I think it came in 1-7. There was a little bit of distrust in that last race. pretty sure second race came in 1-7. I can't say that got carried, or I can't say one way or another there. I want to see if there's anything that I think they've been so chalky that I don't think there's going to be anything that I'm like, oh yeah, that probably got carried. And 2 got third. 2 was a first time starter that was taking action. There's not much in that race. And he was a 2, yeah, he was actually taking action. So him getting fourth is, let's see, this third race for, oh no, third race was the race where it came in 6-5. And I don't think that 7 really ran there, and I don't think, well, 7 was the only wide horse other than the 6. 6, I think, won on the inside, if I'm not mistaken. I think 6 ran most of that race 2 wide or less, if I remember that race. Yeah, I mean, so far it's just been, in this race, my betting line was basically perfect. It was, came in 4-5, I think it came in, and 4-5-6 got all the points, and that was basically the straight try. And then this race, just 2 inside horses win. Oh, I didn't realize that was a, I put that down as a route. That was also a sprint. Okay, I didn't realize that. So one of these ones belong over here. Yeah, I like the one, but I'm gonna have to make a betting line here. I'm not sure. Let's see, what can we do here, if anything? Let's see. Is this 12 horse field? What we got here? Let's see, I gotta get to the right race. No, it's not a 12 horse field. This is 6 race, 9 horse field. No scratches. Let's do a betting line here. Let's see, the favorite is the 6. What we got? 20,000 now, winners of 2 lifetime mile. Let's see, so 6 was running at a higher level, dropped to a little bit lower level off the drop. Let horses get in front of him, might even be a closer here. Okay, he can run on a lot of different ways. Let's see, 4 races ago, I like to excuse bad rail in the 2-hole. 3 races ago, speed favoring day, probably dueled and lost the eventual winner there if I had to trust my notes. I'm going to look that up because I'm trying to poke a hole, but right now, I bet he dueled with the eventual horse that went wire to wire. Or that's either that or the only race that came off the pace a little bit, and he probably didn't come off barely. Ellis Park 721. Yeah, he dueled with the eventual winner. There, yeah, if you duel with the eventual winner, I don't got a problem with that. He just wasn't good enough. Comes back again on the bad rail. And then last race ran second. Still got in position, just not good enough. Six, I still think six gets points. Seven, I'm not at 9-2. Eight, I probably think is a little bit of value, but I'm wondering if the inside's good. I'm going to be a little hard on him. Still making him an overlay. Nine. There's no way I like the nine at that price. Oh my God. Another horse I don't think is impossible, but I definitely think he's over bad. Leg. All right, I got 4 horses. A 7. I'm not at 9-2 on him. I am so not at 9-2 on the 7. I don't think impossible, but I'm definitely not there. Two's just a 15%er to me. Yeah, these 2 horses might actually get a little bit more. Especially if I knock down some of those 7%ers. I'm probably looking at them like they're, what can I do? Fucking, I'm probably going to go with that. I don't want to take on the 6 completely. Let's see, there's not too many tickets I think I could play there. I got to price this out. If there's anyone else I might be interested in, it might be that 4 horse. I think I will try to reach to the 4 there. Let's see, 6-1 I'm not interested in, 6-2 I'm not interested in. So 6, that made that easy for me. I'm only interested in the 6 with the 4 and the 5. That made that really easy. I don't even know if I want 1 and 2 on top of the 6. I might leave those alone. Dude, but who do I key off of here? Do I want to key off the 4, the 5, or the 1? Man, I think I'm going to go with my initial thought. I think I'm leaving this shit alone right here. I got to figure out how to play the rest of this. You know what? I think I do this way. I think I key off the biggest hit, the 4, and box 1, 2, 5. I hope I'm doing this for the right amounts that I need it for, though. Come on. I'll get them both in. I probably should have been looking for press tickets. I played the 3-horse box more than the key. God, I kind of played this where I played this for actually more than everything. I probably want this ticket more than anything. Played that for more. I played this for middle and this for less. Yeah, depending on which one of it. If that's 1, 2, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I played these for the right amounts. I did not like this 7 at that price. Wow, he got the lead. If he beats me, I just did not like him at that price. And I didn't think he was a speed horse. Ooh, I need the 7 to go away big time. Keep this 4 and 2 and 1 running, but can we get rid of this 7? Can we get rid of this 7 for me? Come on, 5. Keep this 1 going because 1's my only chance. Bring me a 5-1 and I think I got that good enough. I got a key again. Come on, 1. I need 1 to get second because I'm pretty sure the 5 won the race. All right. Dude, those were the 3 horses that I liked the best. The 1, 5, 6. I threw the 4 in late to kind of weaken my bet. And if I press this ticket right here, I can't miss because I'm not keying off the 2. I can't miss if I key this 1. I'm not sure if I do the 1 or the 5, but I know it's not the 2. 5 went down. Well, they said 5 went down and 1 went up. I gotta believe this is a good exacta. Oh yeah. All right, 60 to 1 on the exacta. And I don't think I played that race great. I don't think I played that race as good as I probably should have. I got this for most. this for the second most and that for the least. I was right about that, but I picked up four. I picked up four when I started trying to act like it might have been inside. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. If I don't pick up the four, then then I'm definitely pressing this, and I can't miss this on a press. I cannot miss that on a press. I don't know which one it'd be, the one or the five, but it doesn't matter. I either get it front door or back door. I can't fuck that up. I fucked up when I did trying to hope to get to inside bias, which I still could have done this one with either the one or the five too. I could have still done that. In fact, is that what I wrote down before I switched that to the four? I had an 8-punch combination there first. Not sure. I'm not sure who I had on that original ticket. I know I had an 8-punch combination there. Eh, it's going to be a nice ticket for today, but it's not maximizing that ticket. I should have had the press ticket. I kind of talked myself into a worse bet there. It'll be nice for today just because everything's been little action. Yeah, looking at that betting line, I should have had that for so much more. I should have had that for so much more. Yeah, and seven, I put at 12 to 1, and I'm like, hey, if he beats me, he beats me. So five was a 12 percenter I liked, and 12 was a 12 percenter that I was willing to lose against. He made me nervous when he got the lead. And I even said I thought 1 and 6 deserved more than 25%, but I'd have to take it away from the 7 percenters. And even with that betting line, I should have hit that for more. Yeah, so the double was not a waste. Double was not a waste. I was trying to get alive to the same three horses. Tried to play a dangerous race, so all right, nice 60 to 1 exacta. I'll take that. Wish I played it better because that could have been a real. I could have made that a score instead of just nice for today. And next race is a lightly raced race. Well, that was the best race for me to play today. Oh, need a few more minutes? I don't know if I would have made the right decision with the three. As soon as I reached the four, I made my bet worse. Soon as I got greedy and said, you know what, if it's inside the four I can get to, as soon as I made my mind up on that, I was I don't know if the time would have made a difference once I decided that. Unless I re-looked at it and said, do I really want to key off a 7 percenter just because he's on the inside? because that's really what got me to where I wasn't scared of his speed. I even seen the sprints. He didn't have the greatest marks. Man, just 25 to 1 on a 7%er. I reached for him that time, and it might have cost me the ticket that I could have had way more times. Yeah. Other than that, I'm happy with the betting line, pretty much there and everything else. I would have loved to have a press ticket there. I would have loved to have a press ticket there. There's no way it's not the 1 or the 5. There's no way. Margaloo thought that was a wide open race. It was good. It was definitely a good race. And 6 was a favorite that could be behind. I wasn't sure if I was thinking speed or stalkers or what. 6, I thought he had excuses almost every time he ran, yet still felt like he could be behind the horses. 6 definitely was always going to get points for me. Well, you had all the horses but no key. And 1 was not 7 to 1 when I was making the decision. Because at 7 to 1, I'm not hesitating on who to press there. I think he was closer to 4 to 1 or 9 to 2 at the start of the race. I think he was just a drift up. So he didn't look like the overlay that, he ended up being. At 7 to 1, he's an easy call to key off of there. At 4 to 1, he's an overlay, but is he better to key off of than the 5? Oh, so you weren't that far off. You hated the 6 though. So weren't you priced in with the 4 then? If 4 was lukewarm, or are you saying, or you were just lukewarm on them and 4? Are you saying lukewarm? Those were the lukewarm favorites you had, or just lukewarm horses that you kind of liked? Because if they were all roughly the same lukewarm, I would have thought you had to play the 5 in the. Well, I didn't see what the 8 was at. The 5 and the 4 in that scenario, right? But I think you're saying you're lukewarm on all of them. Oh, lukewarm to horses that you thought were value, but of different values, right? Of different values. Oh no, I don't believe in boxing 5 horses either. Although, although looking at that ticket, I do got a lot of combinations. Although 2 of the combinations were serious and 1 of them was not serious, but what's up, Gay Phil? How's it going, man? Ready for the nightcaps? Let's see. Horseshoes should be getting ready to run. I'm going to take a nice little breather. Kind of a dangerous race. Let me get the scratches there. Let's see, we got a lot of time. No scratches. Let me just wrap my head around the favorite. 6, 1, and 4 are taking the action there. I can watch Horseshoe. Let's see, that's going to be 7 furlongs. Yeah, I definitely think one should be taking action. 2, we got some first-time starters. Well, we got at least 3 first-time starters. 3, I'm definitely is a horse that I just can't get to. Four, I don't like route to sprint, but after one race, I still don't know what you are. He just happened to run a route race first time out. I don't mind the excuse, but I can't say he's a route to sprint. I'm just indifferent on him. Just indifference. Oh, did I use a big word that I've never used before? I just think I expanded my vocabulary by 1. 6 ran a race that I can forgive anything first time out, and that just looks like a race that you can improve from. I don't have it rated as real high, although if he's a short, I think he is one of the short prices, so should you, is the question. Seven, I like that route race. I don't mind that second. That would have been the slowest pace of the day. First race I can throw out. 7 might have some upside depending on his odds. 10. You can improve from those races. 11, I got no problem. I don't think I try to reach for this race or anything. American is run by geniuses, so start catching up. Rockin' Ray likes the race 7 Prairie Petty. Pretty. Oh, my foot. Oh, my toes cramping up. Oh, my. Fucking hurts. Oh, oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh my God, that fucking, oh. Those come out of nowhere. Holy shit, those come out of nowhere. Oh, man. Yeah, I had a good workout yesterday, but fuck, I am paying for it last night and today. Holy shit. Maybe Kiki was right. She was saying because I had the headaches for 4 days straight that I was dehydrated. Maybe I was because fuck, I didn't do anything super special yesterday and I've been cramping up like crazy. Oh, fuck. What is that going to be? 3-6 over there? That should be okay exact and try. 5-2 over 13-1 over 6-1. I wonder if I'm going to risk working out tonight. I say, Roland thinks the inside has an advantage at Church. I'm not against thinking that. I mean, even last race, it pulled me into a worse ticket, but it was still 5-1. Oh, we getting it's starting to rain heavy though. It is starting. The clouds opened up over there. It's coming down. More water with a little salt. If I drink any water right now, orange juice usually works. Dude, I drank a whole bottle of orange juice last night and it did not work. On my calf cramps, it works 100% of the time. On my foot cramps, it does shit. I thought about having a water when I got up. Then I thought, but I'm gonna go pee another. Well, I'm gonna go pee 70 times before the show is over, anyways. What's up, Big Chief Rasta? No, I have not changed my streaming software. Same stuff that I've always used. Pickle juice for cramps? Well, I eat a lot of pickles, but I never drink the juice. 7's the only real thing that can draw me into the race, though. That's not true. 7 and 10. But I'd have to forget about the inside, thinking inside to do that. I'm going to write down what I could do. I'm not sure. Do I got that many horses here or not? Wait a minute. It's definitely not a spot. It could be a poke bet at the best, probably. I definitely play this. I definitely weigh the 7 out of there because I do like the 7 better than the 10. Those are the only two horses that I would even consider for a win, and I'd weigh the 7 also there. I'm just writing down tickets that I could do. Yeah, I would have to use the 3 favorites. Yeah, if I was reaching, I'd even use the 11, but I'd have to really decide that I want to play this. And the 3 favorites are the 1 and the 4. Or if I'm daring, I can throw out the 4 and use the 11. And I'd probably, or the other way I could play this is, and then I'd probably just press 1 with the 7 and the 10. Do I want this? If I want to keep it cheap, I can throw this ticket out and just play the 2 press tickets. Oh, let me see this. I said if I'm being cheap, I could just underplay this ticket because I'm seeing how much it actually paying. I'd probably underplay this and just play the press ticket and that ticket. Dude, I don't have to put much into this. I can definitely make a score out of this, especially if it's 1 with the 7-10. I think I am going to talk myself into this. You know, I don't really have to press this. I don't really have to press this. And in fact, that's just an extra press there. I probably will press this a little bit because I'm playing that one for less. I'm gonna underplay the 10. I'm gonna underplay the 10, so the press on the 7. I am gonna play it like that. So what, that just leaves the win bets? Do I want to do the win bets here? If I do the win bets, I think I got to do, I think I'm gonna live dangerous and forget about the win bets here. If I do the win bets, I'm probably gonna be more money than the race is worth. Still got a bunch of first-time starters. I'm not really worried about the 3, so it's all the first. It's all the favorites. 7's up there. Is he up there good enough? I don't know if the 7's up there. I can't tell where the 7's at. 3's already done, so it's the 3 favorites. I just need the 7 to separate this. And prefer the 1 winning the race. Ah, 7 doesn't have anything. Yeah, I don't think 7 has horse. 10 has nothing. 11 has value. Although he went down a little bit. Yeah, if 1 holds up, I'd be curious what the 1's paying. I didn't even think of that one. I don't know if the 1 held up though. Yeah, 11-1 is like 27 to 1. 9 might have beat him though. In fact, that almost feels like on some days I got the 11 and 1 together, and on some days I don't. Although if 9 gets second, this is going to be a giant exacta. I think 9 did get second. Well, that makes me not regretting the way I did that race. And there's an outside winner there. Let's see, 5 won this race. I think he stalked. I'm pretty sure that's going to be 11-9 1. Which will be a big exacta. 150 to 1 if that comes in. Yeah, 9 did get second. Yeah, I thought 7 had some upside, and I thought I could make a case for the 10. I like the 7 a lot better, though. So much for the inside. Well, inside, I'm feeling like inside might be stronger for the routes. We haven't seen that many sprints so far today. I mean, we've had middle horses. All of those horses been kind of on the inside. A lot of chalks earlier today, too. Yeah, nine's just a horse that ran 2 races. He didn't really look terrible. Didn't really look great. 11 did make some sense. I like the 2 bad rail or the bad rail and the early pressing. He had good excuses, just was on the far outside, and I was trying to get to bigger prices. One I kind of thought should be the favorite over the 4 and the 6. Especially the 4. But four still gets points to me if I made a betting board. And I bet except I don't like route to sprint, but I bet this looks like, that looks like a pretty eventful running line. I might even want to watch that replay. I didn't see that before the race. I just got time to look it up. He would have been the 6 horse in the 5 hole. That just looked like a paragraph on the running line. I still don't like route to sprint. What did it say? Steady between. Came out the gate good, but that's at a route. Oh, there was a steady. I see him fall back on his butt. He didn't really lose. I don't know. Did he lose ground there? Kind of hard to tell where that was at. He definitely fell back. Oh, and he did it again. He did it twice. I could see people watching that replay and liking those two big steadies. They definitely happened. I mean, they definitely happened without a doubt. It's just, and it happened two different times. Not even in concession. It happened. He ran, he steadied. He ran for a while and he steadied again. It wasn't quick succession. He's holding up with the pack pretty good. I definitely don't think that's a bad race. Definitely did not get an optimal trip. And here it looks like he's looking for, I can't tell. He wasn't as close to that horse slowing down as I thought. He's just done in the stretch. He's done in the stretch. Yeah, definitely not the best trip. Probably. I don't remember. We might have did that, but I mean, it probably does make sense. Keeland and the Kentucky tracks probably overrepresent. You know what I'm saying. It's just math. I think that's stronger when you do that. I think the last time we did that was at Kentucky Downs. Where they got more horses shipping in from all over. Where this Churchill meet, you would think that the Ellis Park, I mean, right now you're getting a lot of Indiana, you're getting way too many Belterras. Both of them are sea level, so it just makes sense that Ellis and Keelan should overrepresent this meet. We're not getting like a lot of New Yorkers. The West Coast horses that you're getting in the winter time, this meet probably aren't horses you got to worry about like this three. But I bet if you go over most races, it's dominated by Kentucky Downs and Churchill just because it's in Kentucky. I think we've been seeing a fair share of Monmouth, but they're not really sticking in my head how they're running. I think the biggest surprise is I'm getting a ton of like Mahoney Valley, Belterra, Indiana. Well, Indiana's not a surprise, but anyone get to that 9? Where we at Churchill? Eighth race or? Yeah, eighth race. Oh my God, so stiff. Oh. All right, what do we want to do? Where are we at? 15 minutes to Churchill. 8, 9, 10. So we still got 3 races left. Put this back on. I'm getting cold now. Boy, it's really pouring out there now. Probably just want to look at speed and stalkers now. It is really coming down. Let's see, we got a full field of 8 though. That's the favorite. I liked the race better when I thought 7 was the favorite. 8's the favorite. 8 and 1. Yeah. Yeah, 8's just a hang around horse, isn't he? Starter allowance 50,000, so ran decent at this level. Oof. 7, I don't trust that big improvement. I thought he improved on a day that I thought the inside was good. I do not trust that. I'm not a believer in him. I got a feeling the rest of the horses are going to look about the same to me. 5, I like that race 2 back. I like 4's race 2 back also. But they feel blah, which means 5 to 1 is probably the right price. Three's probably the best speed in the race. Oh, my back is getting stiff. Next, that Churchill looks juicy. I think this race is a race that's going to be hard to separate for me. And I think the initial thought process, pricing, I think this race is going to look like 7 I can't get to. Everybody else I can make a case for. And unless some of these price horses go way up, I got a feeling this is just going to look like a 15%er race. I'm going to watch Horseshoe. Anyone got plays at Horseshoe? I'm going to watch Horseshoe. I don't have a lot of hope in this race for myself. Yeah, okay, Phil's saying the same thing. Looks like all the horses are similar. Yeah, well, you get that. The only way those races come back is if they're not similar with the prices, meaning some of the similar horses are getting ignored. But when they're all like 5, 6 to 1, it's like, where do you go? It could be a good race, but it forces you to. Then all of a sudden, your similar opinion's not that great. What's up, Christopher? Let's see. Christopher likes the 6 with the 647. Oh my goodness. And with the rain coming in, now it's like, it's almost like reset whatever thoughts you might have had on the track, if you had any. Let's say Marco Lula really likes the 3 horse here. 3, I think, could be the best speed. I definitely like that race 2 back. I just gotta see. He definitely caught my eye, and then I seen that he was at some lower claiming events and working his way back up. Four is going to catch that 12 late, 4, 12, 8. All right, let's go to this race. I didn't notice that this race is going to be a bit of a rematch. Oh my God, I got the shivers. I'm not sure yet. What's the pace of this pace looks like? I'm not. I'm gonna try to wrap my head around that now. Let's see. The favorite is probably a stalker. Every once in a while, a closer. Every once in a while, a front runner. Let's see. This is a starter allowance 50, so we at least know he belongs at this level. Let's see, 4 races ago, just average, average, average while stalking. 2 races ago, or 3 races ago, might not have liked the turf, but he ran good enough. Stalking day, he was just a closer that day. I like the excuse. Comes back, wins on a stalking closing day. Had to drop in class to do it, and was the slowest pace of the day. And then he stepped back up and I guess beat a couple horses in this race if he ran second. Probably is going to get points, but I don't think the scariest favorite. Let's see, the one is taking, I guess right now he's a second choice. Looks like they're going to decide that the 8's the favorite. 4 races ago, I like the excuse on a speed favoring track. Back in 1, put up a big number, but I don't always trust those. I had that it was the inside day, slowest winner of the day on the good part of the track. Then he comes run against the perceived bias, still ran second. I like that race. And then he loses against the favorite with no real excuse there unless I watch something. I think he's another stalker, maybe even a. I don't think he's going to be a front runner here. Let's see, 4 races ago on the 1, that was at this level, or the 2, that was at this level. Running against an early pressing day, I don't mind the excuse. That's the farthest back he's ever been. 3 races ago, he's not a sprinter, but I like that race going too fast to win. I like that he came back and won off of that race. He's been close enough. His last 3 races, or 2 races, he's been under this level. I just think that's the price. I just think 15%, 5-1, 6-1 is basically the price that he has to be minimum. Three, I wouldn't be shocked if he gets the lead. I like the marks. 4 races ago, that was average match strides with the fastest winner, which he was. Next race, he was the slowest winner of the day at a lower level. Stepped up to 20,000 starter allowance. I like that race running against the perceived bias, going too fast to win. Him, I'm not sure he belongs at this level is the only thing. I like the marks. I like the chance that he might get the lead. I'm either at 5-1 or 7-1. I think I'm leaning towards 7-1 for myself. Unless I come through this and he's the only speed. That 4 might have some class problem. I'm probably at the same 12% on him too. I don't mind definitely don't mind the form. I definitely like that bad rail stalking closing day. But he still feels a little lighter than some of the other ones to me. I think three's chances depends on what the 5 does. And maybe a little bit of what the 2 does. I think three's chances is just depending. There's not a ton of speed here. 5, even though he's stepping up, I still think he's just priced right. Actually, he ends up being a little overlay. Six just lets horses get first run, but still a contender. And I probably don't mind the 8 and the 1 being the favorites. A lot of horses have question if they belong at this level. Them I don't. I'm gonna say those two horses are the favorite to me. That's at least my betting line, and I got nothing here. Everybody is just too tight with their chances, in my opinion. I'm gonna watch that replay of the common race, but I don't think that's gonna change my opinion on anybody. And of course there's scratches, because why wouldn't there be? Oh. So we got the 6 horse, the 5 horse, 5, 6, and 7 is what I'm watching there. See if any one of them sticks out. I just had that as a no bias. The 6 is the closest one on the pace. At least he's in a 3-horse speed duel, I guess. 7 is sitting there in the perfect trip, and 5 just in a good trip, but just farther back. Yeah, this doesn't look like this is going to change my opinion. Yeah, I already gave up on that replay. That replay isn't looking like anything to me. Yeah, right now three's 9-2. 3 and 5 are probably the horses that I like their marks the best. Well, that's not true. 3, 5, and 2. Yeah, but I got nothing here. Our track doesn't look that muddy. Looks like it stopped raining too. Let's see, Lloyd likes the 1 and the 2 here. And who, I guess 5 it ends up being the biggest overlay, right? If I seen that right, I guess 5 ends up being the biggest overlay, and everybody else is kind of priced right, or maybe a little over bet. But I think I seen 'Let's see. It looks like there's 4 horses across the track. One and 4 comes away with the lead. Tightly packed group though. No, I don't think anyone's farther back than no. All the chicklets are there. I'm pretty sure. So no one's farther back than 5. But I thought 3 was going to try to get the lead there. We'll see if he comes off the pace. 24, 48, and 1. Was 2 always 2-1, or did that money come on? That money on the 2, I think, came in late, didn't it? Let's see. I'm rooting for the biggest overlay that I had, which is the 5. Yeah, he has a chance, but I'm not sure if he has horse. No, he doesn't have horse. I think 2 took all his action late. 2, 4, 8, 5. I think that came in. I guess one of the 3 heart horses won. But I think he took a ton of action late. I think he was about 5-1 going in the gate, unless I missed that. Was that all late money, Lloyd? Yeah, I kind of thought that I think that was all late money. Let's see. 4 got second. Or did no. Did 4 get second or 8? I'm not even sure. I think 4 got second. Oh, H did work himself up into a photo. I thought it was closer than the four, but still think four got second. Eight might have. That was all eight money. I thought it was. Four did hold on in a second. Yeah, a five out rain is odds. I don't know about how much credit you get for fourth out running your odds. Oh, Rick, you've been quiet as hell today, haven't you? I haven't seen much of you today. Let's see, Lloyd is booming. Who was the four? Four ran a pretty nice race. Yeah, I gave him 12% because I wasn't sure if I thought that was a step up. I liked his form. And that's the price I settled on. Yeah. Oh, you're playing from the office, so you got to be quieter today? Oh my God, I'm pinged. Well, that race was kind of inside. Two would have stalked, I guess. Oh, three did not go to, well, I don't know, but three got blocked out. That's why, well, that may or may not have been why he wasn't near the lead. He got his path taken away at the start by the two and the four. Yeah, two's going to stalk here. Let's see, two more races. Is this all the races so far? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'm missing one race. Oh, the 11 horse. Had to be 11. Stalking on the sprint. Did Jen and Blair take off to meet up together? They both disappeared. They disappeared at about the same time too. Look, we're bringing people together. Oh. You just hope Lloyd is Ella's watching, Lloyd. You putting on a show today? Motor's still here? You didn't disappear with them? What is this DRF formulated projected odds? What is that supposed to help? Is what I'm curious on. I don't get what that's supposed to help or why it matters. I know what they're doing. We're taking all the real-time data from all the pools. What is that? An effort to make people not bitch about the drops, so you could be forewarned that your horse might drop. I don't get it. I know that as a seasoned horse player, and most of the time I can guess which horses are gonna get the drops. I just don't get it. The Shake Up dating app is coming out soon. Okay, Phil, a lot of us better join a different community. We're dominated by the dudes. I still can't get over that. I seen that little baby be forced to have a grown man lay on him in water so he can act like he birthed them. Oh my God, dude, that was disturbing watching that video. I'm not progressive enough. Maybe I should realize how beautiful that is. Just submerge a fucking newborn under the water so I can cosplay that I had a baby. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get what am I gonna get? I'm gonna get outed. What is it called? That was fucking disturbing, man. It was disturbing watching a naked fucking gay guy do that. Technically, I don't know if he was naked. He was definitely shirtless. Two more races left. I'm just tired and slow day. So not a bad day, but slow, just slow. Let's get this. Well, let me watch Horseshoe. Go to the bathroom for the 100th fucking time. There's some interesting marked horses in the last race. I just want to see who's scratched and who's not. Man, but a lot of these horses went to the minor leagues. Oh, this is going to be a nice exacta. 4-8-8-4. Looks like 9-1 over 14-1. That looks like that's going to hold up. USA. Dude, I did not even like seeing that in my feed. I'm like, yeah, that's disturbing as fuck. All right, 9 minutes. We got about 40 minutes and we're done. Hopefully only one more. Oh. They're going to be. Let's see, the 6 is out here. Where are we at? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we still got 12 horses. Oh, this race doesn't look bad other than I'm tired. Let me look up this bastard real quick. Although I don't know if I'm that worried about the outside right now. Oh no, wrong thing. Slowest winner of the day, while running on a bias, perceived bias. Well, slowest pace, average. Let me look up the. Let's see, Churchill 929. What was that? That just flashed red on my screen. That must have been warning for something. Let's see, 3x1. That looks like a fastest winner, average. Bentley talking that nonsense. Let's see, is this a route or a sprint? Probably a route, huh? And allowance 1x. Let's see, who's the favorite? 5 horse is a favorite. Yeah, I don't mind its sequence. I don't mind his last few races. Should get first run over to 4. 4 should be taking action. Yeah, 3, 4, and 5 are all kind of off the pace. Let's see. 1 has some speed. I said 3 should be taking action. Let's see. Now I need some lip shit. Oh, 2 I got running on a bad rail last race, slightly raced. Oh, he's a nice price, 7-1. 7 has speed. Boy, 8 feels like, how much speed is in this race? 8? Feels like he should not be that price. $11 feels like he should be every bit that price and then some. Yeah, 13 should be long. I don't see him. He'll be able to clear a ways, but I think he's going to have to work for it out there. 12, I probably think that's about the price. Let's see, 11. I don't. Oh, I do not have enough time to make this betting line. 8, I definitely think got some upside. I'm probably reaching, but I still think small percent chance, just not at that price. I definitely want to poke at this. I think the inside is probably where I want to be here. Oh, and I keep forgetting about the 3. 3 to me has a little bit of upside too. I gotta poke at this a little bit. Fuck, I'm gonna have to underplay this because I just don't have enough time, and I still think there's other good tickets there. I want that straight. Am I gonna be able to get this in? Fuck, I might not be able to get both of these in. The straight exact is a bit more serious than the other. In fact, I might want to press this a little bit. I'm gonna come back and get a box with the 1-2-4. They're holding this up too much for me. So I played that straight, and I boxed 1-2-4. Oh, 14, oh no, 14 was always scratched. 13 was the horse that. I still just poked at this race. Well, if I get the 1 on top and hit the box exact at 2, that's probably my best case scenario. Oh, and I don't have a 3883, but come on, all inside with this 1, 2, 3, something like that. Where that toilet out? I need the inside. Come on, 1-4. Yeah, who is this on the far outside? 12, I got to worry about. I think 12 is going to catch me. 12 is definitely going to catch me. He's low. God, is he loaded? I took a. What was that 4-1 paying? 35-1. 411. That's got to be solid. No, 412. 412. Still solid, but not 411. 412-1. 12 was just on the far outside. Dropping from maiden special weight, but everyone's dropping from maiden special weight recently. Wait a minute, I'm not even looking at the right horse. Oh, 12's a closer on the outside. And that's what he did. God, he had a big turn of foot. He had a lot of class races. Not a lot of class finishes, but definitely a lot of class. Oh, Lemon Muffin. Ran against Torpedo Anna a few times. Yeah, he's been running. She's been running against good company. Who did I key off of the three or who are the two long shots? Oh, 8 did run a little bit, huh? Probably a non-threatening fourth. Let's see, four probably closed or stalked, I would imagine. Five was just, I don't think five was any, five didn't run at any time during that race, did he? I don't remember seeing the five at all. '12 had so many graded races that it's almost, feels almost funny that I didn't realize that other than me playing to the inside of the track, so maybe I can forgive myself for not noticing that. 41218. 41218, Alan. What is that? Like 65 to 1 exacta? Yeah, 12. 12 ran against a lot of class. Too much class to have missed all that black type, really. And in the Black-Eyed Susan, I even think she had a bad rail. Although she came back. And I can't say she blew it up after that. I know, B. I know. You ready? We got one more race and I'm done. One more race and we done. Oh, my shoulder's all fucked up. I'm getting old. Everything hurts. I'm cramping up. I gotta pee every 30 seconds. How's the old man gonna take you for a walk? Huh? You gonna take this old man for a walk? I better get it together. No excuse Wednesday. We already did 3 miles this morning, right? We already did 3 miles. You ready for another walk? One ran a good race. I thought he was probably the speed of the speed. Four is either going to stalk or close. I can't really pick him up. I see him now, but he probably closed. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And by this time, it looked like 12 even. 12 was definitely going to catch the 1 from here. He was running in the stretch faster than the 4 too, probably. He just ran out of room. Oh, I know you want to get your head rubbed. One more race, buddy. One more race. And then we go for a walk and get you fed, huh? Don't whack me. Don't whack me. I know I'm tired too. Wouldn't you rather just go take a nap instead of go for a walk? No, no, Daddy, that's not an option. That's not an option, is it? Nope, you want to go for the walk. You want to go for a walk. You guys can tell I don't really want to go for a walk right now. Oh, we will. Ah. And this is the last race. Yep. Any scratches? I think I already looked for the scratches. I guess there's probably either I didn't write them down or there's no scratches. Oh, the 10 horses scratched. All right. So 11 horse field. Man, a lot of horses I just don't have notes on, and they're coming from, wow, a lot of Belterra trash. I knew I was going to like the 1 and the 5. I don't know why. I didn't know why I didn't think about playing doubles that last race. Feels like there could be a lot of speed here. You know, I don't know if anyone wired today. I think a big favorite wired. 4 horse probably wired earlier. Let's see, where did I leave this off at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, only the 4, and he was a big favorite. That was at what, 1 to 2 or something. But no one's came back really far to win. Unless that 4 last race did. There'd just be another 4 right here. I know we got that rain. There's been a lot of mile races. Is this a mile? Oh no, this is a sprint, so I don't have to think about that. If this was another mile race, I was going to do a little more digging. Yeah, and the sprints, they've only ran, I think, 2 of them. Both of them stalked. Let's see, I'm going to watch Horseshoe and let the clock tick down. I got too much damn time. Man, this race probably has more to do with what I can't do. Looks like some of the better horses are on the outside, though. Let's see, 10 is out. Let's see. I know I can't get to this guy. Oh, and they are going to be spread all over the place here. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4 horses at basically 4-1 and 5-1. That's kind of the favorites right now. Price range 4-1 to 5-1 is like favoritism. Oh, come on, Horseshoe. Get this race over with. I'm ready to be done. There they go. Finally. I don't even know why I'm waiting that long for a track that I have not played in probably 3 years now. Maybe longer even. Greer, what's up, Greer? Came in fourth in a contest at Indy today. That paid 150. Nice. Oh, they scratched off the turf during the course, during the contest? Marco Lou only likes the 5 at Churchill. I know 1 and 5 were the horses that piqued my interest when I glanced. I got a feeling I don't care about this race. Never know, but I don't like the way they're betting this. 12-6. I don't know. 12-6, 11. I don't know. I don't know why I watched that. Maybe because I'm so bored. All right, where we at? Let's see. I'm not a believer in him. I'm not a believer in him, but I think he has more upside. I thought there was a few other horses that I knew I just can't get to. Six is on the cusp. 6 was on the cusp of what I can't get to. Let's see if there's 11 horses. 8 at first time starter. I'll just give a blind 7%. 11's another one at this time. I just can't get to him. I think that's all for the horses that I know I just can't get to. It kind of puts everyone else at 15%. No, I haven't played in a contest for what, last few years. No, nothing online. I hate everything online for contests. What kind of contest was it? Was it a real contest, or or was it like one of those like my track promotion contest? Where it's not like a real contest. It's like $10 open to everyone that goes to the track, and you got to put your tickets in early. Oh, you did a free contest. Yeah, the free contest never interests me, but nice turning a free roll into 150 bucks. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, four. I don't have a problem with the four. I mean, he's such a lukewarm favorite. It's hard to even say that I got a problem with him at being at that price, other than he's not one of the horses that I'm interested in. 6 is going to be some value for me. Seven, I thought was interesting, but I think he's overbet. I just think I thought he was going to be a much bigger price. 9 probably does get points. I definitely like that race 4 races ago, or 3 races ago, where we went too fast to win. This would be the 3rd race off of that cycle. So if he's going to get a bump from that heart, he needs to win today. It's just that at 7-1, I think he's just a little overlay. I said, I don't, even if I was trying my maximum, I don't think I separate this group all that much. I'm just going to look and see if there's overlays, but I'm already shut down. Let's see, that makes it 12 priced right. 11's overbet in my opinion. Yeah, it makes a 9 value. 9's at least value. 8's overbet in my opinion. 7's just priced right. I was hoping that 7 would be an overlay. 6 is also value. So right now, 6 and 9 to me are the value. 5's pretty much in agreement. 4's a little overbet. 1's a little overbet. I think I got too many horses to even jump in with the 2 horses that I think is value. Unless I just wanted to bet the value to win. Let's say I can consider 6 and 9 for a win. 6 and 9 exacta. I would still be using the 7. Maybe instead of that, I like the 6, 9, 7 in a box. Maybe I just say I like that. And then I'd still, I mean, this ticket, shit. I'd have to use the 1, have to use the 4, I'd have to use the 5. 7 is already there. 8, I just have to forget. And 12. Let's see, can I cut this down and make this okay? Let's see, this is the last race, and I'm having an okay day. Yeah, I was interested in the one and the five. I think I'd get rid of this. I'm just trying to condense this to see if I can play this. I still like how the inside's playing a little bit better. Be better if I could press. I think five's I think that'd be my press. I think it'd just be the five for some reason. Let's see, this is a $12 base bet right here. This is a $6 base bet. A $4 base bet, but that's a press, so that doesn't count. Let's see, six is a better horse for me. You know what? Get rid of the six out of this group. I'm liking a little bit better, but am I going to do it? Well, they answered the question for me. I thought I had a little bit more time. Obviously, no bet, but I'm not sure if I was going to bet it or not. I'm not sure I was going to bet it. I'm sure that's what I would have done. I'm just not sure I would have done it. I like where the nine's sitting if they fall apart, but man, the value went out of him. 12 looks gone right now unless he's going to have to stop badly. Where's six? The six got a chance? No, that's the five's chicklets coming. Oh, six is sitting there. Six could still get second, but five's coming faster. 12-5 is exacta. 12-5-1-6. Oh, it's going to be a good no bet. I'm pretty sure I was going to sit out, even though they got off before I made the decision. 12 I threw out of the exacta late, but still wouldn't have had it. Five I thought was the safest horse to key off of. Yeah, I thought there was a lot of speed. I didn't see him getting that easy a lead, but he put everyone away. It's still going to be a nice exacta. Just did not have was not around it. Yeah, 40, what, $42, 42 to 1. Boderick is booming. You got no sound. I should have sound unless I'm crashing. No sound? Well, I'm getting ready to go off. I'm just curious. Ah, you should have sound. Unless I got the circle of death. I say, oh, Broderick was alive in a double. That's what the boom was for, the double. What was that double? I missed it. I think I missed the double too. If I played the double, I liked the four, but at the time when I was looking at the double, 1 and 5 were the interesting two, and 12 would have just been another speed horse. So yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. If I would have played the double, I 100% would not have been right. I was gonna say, what if I used the 3 horse exacta box in the double? Oh, it got me alive in the first leg, but second leg, I knew I was at the time of the double, I knew I was mostly interested in the 1 and the 5. And by the time I got to the race, I realized that 1 and the 5 didn't have the biggest advantages I thought they did while glancing at the double. What's up, Charles? Man, 12, I don't really have a problem with him winning. He was just another horse that I couldn't separate that made it to the end. Who I probably thought would have been a stalker. Although that would have been good for what I was thinking. "12 can do it all." What's up, Charles? How's it going, man? All right, Bentley, we need some time. You ready? Daddy's ready to end. We'll be back tomorrow. Same 2 tracks tomorrow. Gulfstream and Churchill all week, I think. Hopefully, it's just more. Well, we got 2 tracks. Oh no, tomorrow's not the same there's not even 2 tracks today. Churchill and Aqueduct tomorrow. Churchill and Duck tomorrow. That's right. But everybody, good luck if you're still playing. Hope to see everyone tomorrow. But I am out of here.